An insanely beautiful rugged stretch of coastline winding from Salerno to Sorrento. The Amalfi Coast is like nowhere else in the world. Its colorful UNESCO-protected villages, flanked by towering cliffs and entwined with fragrant lemon groves, sparkle like charms on a bracelet, spilling down the slope to a champagne-like azure sea. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 places on the Amalfi Coast. Please subscribe to our channel if you want to travel without having to endlessly wait until others are ready to grow. Now let's get started. Number 10. Atrani, squeezed between two sheer cliffs overlooking the Tyrrhenian Sea. Atrani is one of the coastline's smallest and most enchanting villages. While just around the corner from Amalfi town, it feels miles away from the swirling buzz nearby, with its friendly locals, intimate trattorias, and quaint fishing hamlet feel. Number 9. Amalfi. Amalfi, the capital on the coast, is dominated by a magnificently decorated 9th century cathedral. In the shadow of its striated marble facade and wide, steep steps, Piazza del Duomo is bustling. Elsewhere, handmade paper and limoncello shops line quaint cobbled streets, and sunlit piazzettas lure passers by to bustling outdoor cafes serving traditional homemade cakes and frothy espressos. Once the capital of a powerful maritime republic, this beautiful port city with a distinctly Moorish feel combines its historical and cultural treasures with stunning coastal views and a lively beach scene. Number 8. Positano. Despite its popularity, Positano remains utterly fascinating. Perched on the edge of a cliff midway between Sorrento and the town of Amalfi, this former sleepy village-turned-luxury resort lures travelers with its breathtaking views and sweet Dolce Vita atmosphere. This is the most spectacular and charming town on the coast, and no amount of tourists can spoil its charm. Browsing fashion boutiques or lounging on the beach with a glass of rosé are popular pastimes in Positano. But the real charm of the town lies in its impossibly steep topography, with its thousands of steps and small vertical streets winding tightly through a tangle of sunny peach trees. Number 7. Nerano. A nice historic center, plenty of natural beauty, and a number of seafront restaurants make Nerano an idyllic, peaceful alternative to the bustling towns of the Amalfi Coast, such as Positano Atrani or Praiano. Located halfway between Sorrento and Amalfi on the tip of the Sorrento Peninsula, this cute fishing village, tucked into lush mountains, attracts mainly Italian women, as well as divers and snorkelers drawn to its rocky seabed and clear waters. Number 6. Ravello. Of all the wonderful towns and villages along the Amalfi Coast, perhaps none are as cultured, refined, and romantic as Ravello. Nestled high in the hills above the Gulf of Salerno, the town is an oasis of calm and beauty, and is full of art. Gorgeous gardens and breathtaking views of the dazzling countryside below. Once a favorite summer retreat for Jacqueline Kennedy, Giovanni Boccaccio, Richard Wagner, and Greta Garbo, Ravello continues to attract the beau monde with its fabulous hotels, world-class music festivals, and timeless, quiet elegance. Stroll through the palatial gardens of Villa Cimbrone and admire some of the most breathtaking views in the world from its marble bust-lined Terrace of Infinity. Catch an open-air concert at the stunning Villa Ruffolo, which inspired Wagner to compose Parsifal, and soak up the atmosphere in Piazza del Vescovado, dominated by one of the most beautiful cathedrals along the coast, the Duomo di Ravello. Number 5. Sorrento. Perched above the Gulf of Naples, Sorrento is the gateway to the Amalfi Coast, although it is not technically part of it. Even so, this beautiful, culturally rich city, which is a good base for exploring Positano, Pompeii, and the island of Capri, deserves a longer stay in its own right. Soak up the southern Italian charm of Sorrento in the Renaissance Baroque Centro Storico, an alluring maze of narrow streets and picturesque squares enlivened by pretty cafes. Stroll along the Marina Grande and enjoy fresh seafood at one of the many waterfront restaurants, or stop at the romantic Villa Comunale Park and enjoy the most amazing views of Mount Vesuvius. Number 4. Minori. Curved around a small bay right in the heart of the Costiera, Minori is an engaging town with a sunny stretch of sand. A proud pasta-making tradition and the remains of a Roman villa from the 1st century AD. Its vibrant cultural scene is worth tucking into, but Minori is best enjoyed at a leisurely pace, with time to explore the delightful nooks and crannies of the narrow pedestrian streets, breathe in the fresh sea air along the lively coastal promenade, or indulge in the perfect delizia al limone at Pasticceria Sal de Riso, probably the best patisserie in Campania. Number 3. Minori. Minori is an elegant historic town with ancient towers, crumbling castles, and stunning churches full of art. No wonder Rossellini shot 4 of his films here. Its 1-kilometer stretch of sand washed by bright blue waters is the longest beach on the Amalfi Coast and Lungomare Mendola. The picturesque seaside promenade provides the perfect spot to sip Prosecco and enjoy the freshest catch of the day as you sweep. Sea views. If shopping is on your mind, Corso Regina, Minori's main street, is just a short walk from the waterfront and offers a wonderful selection of boutiques selling ceramics, high-quality Italian shoes, and lots of delicious local produce. Number 2. Cetara. If you thought the only way to get an authentic taste of this Italian paradise was to travel back in time, you couldn't be more wrong. About 15 kilometers from Amalfi, Cetara is a delightfully quiet fishing village with a characteristic little beach, an old Norman tower, a busy historic port, and far more nautical shops than tourists. The sprawling village lies at the foot of Mount Falerzio, surrounded by vineyards and citrus groves, and has a gastronomic reputation worthy of its picturesque surroundings. Despite its small size, it is one of Italy's main fishing centers, known worldwide for its tuna, anchovies, and the exclusive Collaturu de Alici, anchovy essence. Needless to say, lining the atmospheric streets of Cetara and the harbor are some notable restaurants serving traditional fish and seafood dishes of excellent quality. Number 1. Urci. Tucked away in a secluded valley bordered by the Latari Mountains, Urci is a small fishing village of less than 100 souls. Its relaxed atmosphere, idyllic coves, and winding, tiny streets warmed by citrus flavors provide a picturesque backdrop to your Amalfi Coast holiday. The village is part of Minori, and its 2 delightful restaurant-lined beaches are separated by an impressive 13th century Norman tower jutting out to sea. That's all from today's video. Please let us know your opinion about the video in the comments section. And if you want to get even more empowered to travel, you need to watch the video in the pinned comment below. Thank you.